Shalom, shalom, family, shalom. It's your brother Yahya, and just coming to the family with another letter of edification. And before we get started, let's give all praise, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father and His beloved Son. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh, Ba'Shem Mashiach Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem Rakakwadash. All praise is due. And the name of this lesson is knowledge can cause some problems. Knowledge can cause problems. And the secrets of heaven, and I just want y'all to pay attention to this. The secrets of heaven and the knowledge of heavenly acts, power, was not intended for man to know. Okay? That wasn't the intent. The Most High made things simple for us in the beginning. When we think about Eve wanted to know more and was intrigued, right, by what Satan spoke concerning knowledge and being a god. Okay? Genesis 3:5. For power doth know that in the day ye eat thereof, then your eyes shall be opened, and ye shall be as gods, knowing good and evil. And Eve was intrigued by that, wanting to be a god, wanting to be like the Most High, knowledge and knowing everything and being like Him, right? Then you have the fallen angels, right? You also have the fallen angels who taught men the secrets of heaven, which made the world change, and it transformed the world into man thinking that he has all power. And he's all powerful because of the knowledge he was given by these fallen angels. Look where we are today, due to knowledge. And don't get me wrong, knowledge is great to have, but it's how you use the knowledge. It's what the knowledge is used for, right? But look where we are today due to knowledge. It has made man actually think he has power. And because of the wicked acts of those fallen angels, they shall pay, for those things that they've done. And their offspring shall pay as well, See, knowledge is great to have to an extent, but it also can destroy, right? It also can destroy. Enoch 8, and I'll read 1 through 4, and maybe 6 through 9. Moreover, Azazel taught men to make swords, knives, shields, breastplates, and fabrication of mirrors, and the workmanship of bracelets and ornaments, the use of paint, the beautifying of the eyebrows. Okay, that's the women with makeup and all that, right? The use of stones in every valuable and select kind, and of all sorts of dyes, so that the world became altered. See how the world changed? Because of knowledge, because knowledge was given unto man to do and make these things, which made the world altered in a wicked way, not righteous way, in a wicked way. 2, enmity increased, fornication increased. See all these things increasing? Multiplied, and they transgressed and corrupted all their ways. And Mazarach taught all the sorcerers and dividers of roots. Dividers of roots. That's making potions. That's making all kind of just scientific type of things, right? Taught the solution of sorcery. Achabel taught signs. Tamal taught astronomy. And Arshadel taught the motion of the moon. And men being destroyed. See, and that's the next line, 9. And men being destroyed cried out, and their voice reached unto heaven. Why? Because it was a mess. Having all that knowledge and all of these things made the world altered, and evils and wickedness increased in the world because of what? Because of the knowledge that they were given. And what it did was it made man become, or put him in this vanity type of situation, right? Genesis 6, 4 through 5. There were giants in the earth, in those days. And also after that, when the sons of power came into the daughters of men, these fallen angels, right? And they bare children to them. The same became mighty men, which were of old men of renown. And power saw that the wickedness of man was great in the earth, and that every imagination of the thoughts of his heart was only evil continually, because of the knowledge, because of the you know, these fallen angels coming into the women and creating these giants. And also the sorcery, all of these things came because of these angels, because of the knowledge that was given unto them, right? And it put man in vanity. All is vanity, as King Solomon says, right? The smarter man gets, the dumber, because with the knowledge comes wickedness as well. You know, comes doubt, self-gratification, separating them from truth, because that's what it does. It pulls you away. So now you think that you're all that. You think that you have all knowledge, and it separates you. It separated man, all right? From truth, you know, which is the Most High. So we know that the Most High is all powerful and all knowing. And this world is his footstool, man. Okay? It's his footstool, not man's. Right? He's in charge. And he shall repay, pursuant to Romans 12:19. So, because of the wicked acts of man, because of the wicked acts of these fallen angels, knowledge increased. Because, you know, and like I say, knowledge it's great to have knowledge. But what do you want it for? What is the purpose of it for? Because the Most High don't care about the knowledge that you, if it's a worldly knowledge and only for greed, the Most High don't care about that. It better be for edification of him and his people. That's it. Anything outside of that, he don't care about. Ecclesiastes 7:15-17. All these things I have seen in the days of my vanity. Okay? Solomon. There is a just man that perishes in his righteousness, and there is a wicked man that prolongeth his life in his wickedness. I'm going to read that again. Ecclesiastes 7:15-17. All these things I have seen in the days of my vanity. There is a just man that perisheth in his righteousness, and there is a wicked man that prolongeth his life in his wickedness. Be not righteous over much, neither make thyself over wise. Why shouldest thou destroy thyself? Why you want to be so wise, have all this knowledge? Because what it's going to do is going to bring you to death. That's why he says, why shouldest thou destroy thyself? Why would you destroy yourself for that? Right? 17. Be not over much wicked, neither be thou foolish. Why shouldest thou die before thy time? Why should you put yourself, in that situation, putting yourself in a stressful situation? And what comes with stress is sickness, right? Worries, doubt, stroke, health issues, all because of foolish acts. See, knowledge and wisdom of this world doesn't matter to the Most High. You're not impressing him in any way. If we are going to have or gain knowledge, then let it be spiritual knowledge first, and using it to uplift our brothers and sisters. That's what it should be used for. Because in all things, the Most High gives the increase. So if we're seeking out knowledge and wisdom to please the Most High, then that's a righteous act. But if it's to please ourselves in our own flesh and to be some type of superstar, and so that people can say, oh, look at me, look what I've achieved in this world, then they're going to die in their sins. And that's evil, and that's wickedness to the Most High. 1 Corinthians 3:19, for the wisdom of this world is foolishness. 1 Corinthians 3:19, for the wisdom of this world is foolishness with power. For it is written, he taketh the wise in their own craftiness, right? In their own craftiness. The wise in their own craftiness. Craftiness definition is defined as the quality of being skilled in deception, shrewdness, or cunning, trickery, right? Due to wickedness of this world, man, deceptions are everywhere. Trickery, illusions, lies, See all the curses that that have been put on us as a people, according to Deuteronomy 28th chapter, which we already know, are now turning back on our enemies. Their own craftiness, their own wicked devices turning on them. The laws, persecution, disease, homelessness, financial issues is all turning back on our enemies. Deuteronomy 30, 7 through 8. And the Lord thy power will put all these curses upon thy enemies and on them that hate thee, which persecuted thee. And thou shalt return and obey the voice of the Lord and do all his commandments, which I command thee this day. See, it's what we do with the wisdom and knowledge that's important. It's seeking it to build up, to support, to edify, in order to serve the Most High. By showing brotherly love, which is Matthew 22:36 through 40, which we know. And King Solomon, a great example, spoke of why he wanted wisdom, and it pleased the Father what he spoke. Okay, it pleased the Father what King Solomon spoke. 1 Kings 3:8-12. And thy servant is in the midst of thy people, which thou hast chosen, a great people that cannot be numbered nor counted for multitude. Give therefore thy servant an understanding heart to judge the people, that I may discern between good and bad. For who is able to judge this thy so great a people? And the speech pleased the Lord, that Solomon had asked this thing, right? Because he wanted it for good. He wanted to know the right from the wrong, so he can be able to judge the people accordingly in a righteous manner. And it pleased the Most High. And the speech pleased the Most High, like I said. And power said unto him, because thou hast asked this thing, and hast not asked for thyself long life, neither asked for riches for thyself, nor hast thou asked the life of thine enemies, but hast asked for thyself understanding to discern judgment. Behold, I have done according to thy words. Lo, I have given thee a wise and an understanding heart, so that there was none like thee before thee, neither after thee shall any arise like unto thee. All praises, King Solomon. All right. In much wisdom and knowledge can come vanity. Is that that's the meaning and what I really want to get across in this lesson. In much wisdom and knowledge can come vanity, if we don't have the right spirit. Okay. Vanity meaning excessive pride or admiration of one's own appearance or achievements, right? So look at me, look at what I accomplished, achieved, wanting to be seen, prideful. Okay. That's what a lot of knowledge can do. Ecclesiastes 1:15-18. That which is crooked cannot be made straight. That which is crooked cannot be made straight, and that which is wanting cannot be numbered. Commune with mine own heart, saying, Lo, I am come to great estate, and have gotten more wisdom than all that they have been before me in Jerusalem. Yea, my heart had great experience of wisdom and knowledge, and I gave my heart to know wisdom and to know madness and folly. I perceive that this also is vexation of spirit, for in much wisdom is much grief, and he that increaseth knowledge increaseth sorrows. So, knowledge is great and important to have, but it's how we use it, right? It's how we use it. So let us seek understanding with the right heart and renew our minds with the right knowledge. The knowledge that matters, the knowledge that will be pleasing to our power, and not the wisdom of this world, which can lead to vanity. So, all praise to the Most High, family. I know this lesson was brief, but I hope it came across as I wanted it to come across. And I hope y'all have a blessed day. And till next time I say, Shalom.